Alright guys, here we go. Antigua Shipyards, and we have our yellow Terran player at the top right part of that map from the team Slayers. He is Slayers BoxeR, the Emperor himself. And down at the bottom of the map we have our Protoss player, the winner of our last game. The tie placed person of the first game. It is Complexity NaNiwa. And yeah, so really I mean they're kind of like, well, BoxeR is 0-1-1, NaNiwa is 1-1-0 right now, because you always put the ties in the middle of the wins and losses, and baseball and stuff. I don't know, there really aren't ties in baseball.
No, there's no ties in baseball.
You get what I'm saying.
There's no tying in baseball.
Maybe there is. Sometimes there's had to have been ties throughout the history of baseball at some point.
Maybe. Not with the modern rules, but maybe in the past, yeah.
Maybe.
Or maybe a situation where the game had to stop on account of rain.
Yeah.
Usually a replay. I don't know.
It's a question for the ages. We'll never know. BoxeR.
Can you have ties in soccer? I mean, I know they go to overtime and then they have sudden death, but if you tie,
you can.
Sudden death, does it tie?
Oh, it depends on the rules, but you can have ties in hockey as well.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of is hockey.
Yeah. It's like the same sport, only one's on ice with a fucking stick. I know I'm gonna get flamed for that one. BoxeR hiding his barracks on the low ground.
Are we playing StarCraft or are we playing Warcraft 3? It's the same game except there's orcs in one and there's
orcs in space. That's what it is, right?
Anyone does spot that hidden barracks, so he's like, "You're not gonna fool me this time, BoxeR."
Yeah, he knows right away. And BoxeR hasn't gotten the gas yet, so I'm sure we are gonna see just some 1-ranks expand. Portal combat! Oh, the Marine is going to mess things up.
Yep.
The beauty of Mortal Kombat ruined by that Marine.
It's like some games, I don't remember which one, but I played a game, I think it was a Marvel Capcom game or something like that, where you could have a team, and partway through the match you swap in your other player. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
fighting games.
Like a lot of fighting games.
There's a lot of fighting games? Yeah. I don't know. I'm a fighting game newbie, so...
okay. It's actually, my roots are in fighting games, actually. That's where I started out. I used to, I used to basically live in the arcade when I was around middle school age. I did nothing but play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and Killer Instinct and Primal Rage and Marvel vs. Capcom and all that stuff. Well, Marvel vs. Capcom was a little bit later, but yeah, I just literally lived in the arcade, played fighting games all day. That's what I did.
My roots are in Warcraft 2.
I played a lot of that.
And actually, my competitive gaming roots are in BBS games. You've played those before, right? Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, we have an announcement to make that Joe just made already. Torch is back. He was in the States for a while.
Yes.
He's back in Korea. We're so happy about that.
Yep. We'd give a big hug, but it'd be like hugging an Argon.
That's right. Torch actually is just a ball of energy. That's what he is.
I guess so. Yeah. So did you ever actually play any fightings at all?
Not very much. I mean, I played Mortal Kombat as a kid, the original Mortal Kombat. I played some Street Fighter 2.
I got really...
I never went to the arcade, though. Just went over to my friend's house and they had it on Super Nintendo or whatever.
I got really into Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I still remember my... Cabal was my favorite character. You guys out there who play that, you know what I'm talking about. Low kick, high punch, down, high punch, jump, high kick, back, high punch, back, run. They had to nerf the combo because it did so much damage in the arcade. Wow. Looking like he wants to put some pressure on.
All I remember is up, down, left, right, BA, select, start.
That's not Mortal Kombat. Well, NaNiwa.
That's the only combo I remember, though.
He is going to try to kill BoxeR right now, and BoxeR has, he's one bunker, but the Zelts are right in there. Wow, might be a fast win for NaNiwa here. It was a 4-gate. And SCV's coming to try to repair. Oh, can he pick off the SCVs in time to make it work? It looks like he can. He could just run right past the bunker as well. Bypassing that bunker, more weapons. The bunker goes down, and Slayers BoxeR is about to be 2-0'd by NaNiwa. Well, second bunker finishes though, so, well, he's still gonna be fine. Yeah, he's just running past. BoxeR's losing too much here.
Yeah, we were so distracted by thinking about old games that we missed the fact that he actually got 4 gateways. I'm actually really apologize for that, not catching on to the fact that he was actually 4-gating BoxeR against the 1-ranks expansion, and he's just gonna
You do. GG.
own BoxeR. There we go. GG.
Yeah. Simple math problem, man. And NaNiwa 2-0 against Slayer's BoxeR. How about that?
Wow.
Oh,
That
so
is amazing.
How about that for making a name for yourself?
And so that means that BoxeR and NaNiwa have each won a series. That means the third match, there's no chance of tiebreakers. The third match determines who is going to win the group and advance.
Yeah.
This is going to be absolutely crazy.
And I believe it's also going to be our first non-Terran of the three groups.
Yes, that means we're guaranteed to, well, Dongregu.
Oh, right.
But that also does mean that we're guaranteed to have a Terran versus non-Terran finals.
Oh, really?
Like one of the semifinals is PvP. And that means that we're going to have a Zerg versus either Zerg or Protoss in the other semifinals.
Happy day.
Yeah, happy day.
Happy day. So July versus NaNiwa. This is going to be a good match because, as we've seen, NaNiwa has been really improving since he came to Korea. He's really shown that he's been practicing hard. He's been getting better. And so I'm curious to see what he's going to be able to do against the GSL finalists like StarTale July.
Yeah, I mean, he played a Zerg in his GSL match last week, so he's been preparing for Zerg a lot.
Yeah.
But he obviously didn't fare that well in his match in the GSL. But he played really
Lucky,
well.
yeah, I believe.
He played really well. Yeah, it was against Lucky. And he just got a little bit unlucky in a couple situations. So he was not able to triumph. But the point is that he does have a good chance because if things have gone a little bit differently, he could have beaten Lucky.
NaNiwa was actually really upset about his Code match after that happened. We talked with him at length about different things that he could have done and stuff like that at the GOM house afterwards, and he really felt bad. So I'm sure that he's putting some focus as well into his PvZ right now. And we talked about that a lot. And one of the things that we kind of came up with is you got to harass those outside bases more. You have to send DTs, you have to send zealots. Now that the Warp Prism is buffed, that's another option, I guess. But the difficulty becomes in a game like the one that we saw in Terminus that he played. The Mutalisks becomes such a factor with that. So, that's basically it.
Wow.
What?
NaNiwa just had compliment of a lifetime. July 6 said he likes it.
Oh.
That is awesome. But we are going to get into the game. What?
I'll tell you later.
I missed it.
I'll tell you later, man.
All right.
Sorry.
July 3rd versus NaNiwa, game number 1 on Dual Site. Let's get in the game.